Good day, fine people, and welcome to the highly acclaimed lifestyle and self-help program, What's Your Problem? Where we provide answers to your most problematic and quizzical quandaries and help you to live your best life ever. And now, the host of What's Your Problem, Miss Primrose Zander Feltstone.
Well, hello, it's allergy season here in Tuscaloosa. I almost thought I could do this without sneezing and blowing my nose at least just once. But, oh my, who needs to see that? Anywho, I want to bring on my friends today. Right away. It's hot. It's hot. Let's bring on Dr. Olga and Reverend Guru Bob Boulder.
Spasiba.
Ladies, it's so good to see you.
Hello there, Bob. I miss you.
Miss you too, Dr. O. Prim. Looking mighty prim.
Wonderful to see you both. Wonderful. I just noticed, Dr. Olga, while you're in your apartment in New York City all over again.
Yes, you see the view? It's beautiful.
Yeah,
yes.
Foggy.
Larry and I came. We have a very special mission.
Ooh.
Because you know that A-Rod and J-Lo, we got them back together. That's Larry, take a bow. I know he is so full of himself right now. Larry, what are you doing? I think he's sleeping. Larry, they're talking about you. Yes, you saved J-Lo. I know. Okay.
Well, you know what? So you're in New York, and it's springtime in New York,
yes.
And in Tuscaloosa it's the same. And Bob, didn't you all get some snow out there in Colorado?
Not what you would really call snow. We had 3 inches by 3 p.m. 3 a.m. last night, and by 2 p.m. today, all melted away because the sun always shines in Colorado.
Well, that's fantastic.
Yeah,
now, before
today.
we really get too engrossed, I want to remind people that they could give us their comments and their feedback and ask their questions in the chat. Whether you're on Facebook or you're on YouTube, you need to put it in there. Right? And even if you want to put in a request for Dr. Bob, I don't know what his repertoire includes. But before we move on, we're going to kind of have a little something brought to you by Bob.
Meditation and chill moments with Guru Boulder Bob.
Happy to see you today here, Boulder Bob, from the Temple of the Unknown. Last week, we learned you can't know anything, so don't stress out. Today, I'm going to talk about salt. It's a quick little story about a young girl went into a store called East West Books. And it had all the philosophers from Heisenberg and Wittgenstein to Schopenhauer to Moses, Muhammad, Jesus, Buddha, and Nancy. And they were here to tell you, she said, she looked at a little bookstore clerk guy and said, "Where do I start?" He said, "Don't panic. Start anywhere you want, but take everything with a little pinch of salt." And that's your meditation for today.
That is beautiful. Beautiful.
Wow.
That is so deep.
I don't know about you, but I'm feeling a lot better because I was feeling tremendously stressed coming into today.
Were you?
I was. I hate to admit it, but you know what?
You're nervous?
It happens. This is a very stressful situation. And you know why? I'll tell you why. Because today is National Lookalike Day. So I
Yeah.
am sporting my holla hobby look. Now I know I said that once before, but I think you know what? No one really knows what holla hobby looks like because she always had her head down, but you could see a hat in her. So I am wearing this in honor of Lookalike Day, which is today. You need to know that. It is also Lima Bean Respect Day. Mm-hmm. Now, I don't know. Is lima beans a legume? A legume? What do they call that?
Legume, I think.
Yeah.
Lagoon.
Well, we down here in the South we have succotash, right? With the lima beans and the red pepper and the I don't know. There's some other thing in there, but you know, I always think of succotash because we eat it. But I also think of that cat Sylvester. He always said
Yes.
succotash, right? He had a
Crazy Americans.
Yeah. Well, those are today's national holidays.
But
Who
if
do
you
I
really
look
want
like?
to celebrate, you put them together. It's Lookalike Day and Lima Bean, and if you look like a Lima Bean, celebrate.
Well, celebrate big, I'd say. That's
Yeah.
a good idea. Well, we have some people, you know, it feels like we haven't been here in a long time.
I
don't
know.
It
It's so
does.
good to see ya.
I know. It was only last week, but people wrote us some things that they want us to address today. So I'm going to
Okay.
get right to the mailbag.
Yes,
if I could.
let's help the public.
Okay, well, here's one that's funny. It's called Shrimp Overload. Now, according to this, my husband and I were invited to a third cousin's wedding in Poughkeepsie. That's in New York. He piled his plate super high with the colossal shrimp during the cocktail hour, and then they realized they forgot the gift card at home. So what they want to know is, should they still mail the card with the $25 gift certificate, or open the card, rewrite it, and send more money since her husband ate about 2 pounds of shrimp? What are y'all thinking?
To me, listen, in my country, you get wedding, you don't get money. What is this money? You get like Larry, you get a goat, you know, you get an animal. But this sounds like too cheap, this lady.
Don't be a shrimp skate.
Yeah. This is
Okay. All right. So I think they need to send a little bit more, right? Because they ate quite a bit. All right. Well, here's another one. This person needs help with the hearing aids. So listen up, people. I made her funny, didn't I? Okay. So my father is nearly deaf, and the TV is always set for 145. He says his hearing aids make him look old, as if screaming, "Hello!" makes him look young. Well, she told him the new hearing aids are sleek and cool like a Secret Service agent. They're looking for any ideas to entice him to wear his hearing aids. Any suggestions, ladies? I mean,
I'll
Bob,
tell you right now.
Bob, I gotta tell you, go ahead.
I am wearing hearing aids right now, but you can't tell.
They look very sexy to me. I think they're very sexy because that means you're an older man. That means you have lots of knowledge. You're a very smart man. Tell this guy, get over it. Embrace your age.
Can't tell.
I never would have thunk it unless you just said it. I got to tell you, Bob, you've disguised your hearing aids quite well. You're looking pretty hip. They ought to put Reverend Guru Hip Bob, the boulder shrinker, in your name.
Yes.
Yeah. Anywho, well, that's a good bit of advice. I hear another one here. Let's see. Here's a good one. This one's called Divvying Up the Assets. So my mother-in-law started telling me where she wants her possessions to go after she passes. I started to write it all down, and I'm afraid no one will trust me and think I made it up since it's all going to me, her favorite son-in-law. What should I do? This could be very dangerous.
This is the thing that breaks the family up. You know what I mean? This is not good. This is very not
Tell
good.
them about it.
Maybe get somebody in, not related. Get a stranger in to take down the list from the lady, and then you put it in the paper with the lawyer.
Oh, I was gonna say, yeah. Do they have lawyers there in New York City? I know they're full of lawyers there. But do they have lawyers out in Kazakhstan?
Yes, but only in the government. That's it.
Ah.
Yeah, everybody, the villagers have to work out everything on their own.
Oh, I see. So they trade goats, and I wonder how. Oh, there's an emergency in the city.
What? Larry, calm down. It's just no. It's an ambulance. Don't get excited. He's getting very excited by this. Come here, Larry. Come, Larry. Come on. I know. Poor baby. It's poor baby.
What's
getting
going
very
on
upset.
there in New York, Dr. Olga?
They've got the sirens, everything. I don't know. Maybe because it's 420. You're 420 for you, Dr. Bob. I want to say happy 420.
It is. Thanks, because I never remember, because I 420'd way too much back in, when. And I don't 420 anymore, which is good because I don't even remember when it comes. But all those sirens in New York, to go back to that guy with the hearing aids, you can turn that down.
Turn
So
it
if it's
up,
too
turn
noisy,
it down, whatever
turn it
you
up,
like.
turn it down.
Another good bit of advice for sure. Well, I don't know about you, but there's the problems of our listeners and our viewers, and then there's the problems in the news, because you know what? You think you got problems.
Oh.
Well, I don't want to. This is in honor of Dr. Reverend Guru Bob. I just keep adding titles to your name, don't I? Well, not only is today 420, like Dr. Olga said, but I don't know if you all remember, Jaleel White played Steve Urkel on that TV show years ago. And he played, he had on the funky things and he did a dance and all kinds of things. Well, Steve Urkel is now getting into the cannabis business.
Wow.
Did you know
look at
that?
No,
I
did
read
not
that.
know
I
that.
read that. And he is looking to come out with a line of cannabis called Purple Urkel. Isn't that clever? Isn't that clever?
Good.
Did you all hear that?
I did.
I think.
Hey, this
we all thought he always was in that line of business. What is that?
That's your hookah.
What? Who's a
hookah?
hookah?
Isn't that your bomb, Bob? Isn't that your bomb? Your hookah or something?
Well, that looks like an alien that I once met at a. Well, I don't want to go into it.
Anyway, listen. Did you
at the
hear
temple
that the prince? They put the prince for his funeral on Sunday. Do you know that they're going to move his body? They're not going to let him be buried until his wife, the Queen of England, dies.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
So she's still controlling that poor bastard after he's dead. Oh my God.
Well, that's just why,
said, You know what I heard? I heard what some people said. I don't know. Dr. Olga, I think you travel in different circles. What do people say about him? I don't like to talk poorly of the dead. But
well, they say that he really died in 98, and they've been propping him up all these years. But you see his teeth, very, very yellow. All that money, you think they get their teeth fixed? I mean, for goodness sake, you know what they are? They're hillbillies that wear crowns, that's all. They're the hillbillies. They're
I almost hear that song in my head. Do you have a hillbilly song that you could belt out for us in honor of the kingly hillbillies of the UK?
Yeah, come on, Bob. You could do it.
There you have it. There you have it. Now that
if I had my banjo, I didn't have my banjo with me. I could go get it.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Because you need the dun 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 dun.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, that was a classic. That's an old classic. Hillbilly classic. In honor of Prince Philip.
Yes.
Yeah, that was special for sure. And I didn't realize that. I didn't know she was gonna, wait around. Well, we're gonna keep on moving along because We got a lot of other things we
Why?
want to talk about today. Oh, wait, Bob,
Well, I have some
something?
news. I have some news in the science news. You know, I like the spacey space news.
Okay.
And in the science news, they got a little hovercraft landed on Mars, and now it took its first flight. Now I don't know how big it is. It only looks about this big on my iPhone, but I think it's a little bigger. I think it's about a foot bigger, and then it lifted up, and then it hovered back down. And they said that it has a payload only about the size of like a Kleenex box. So it was like going like this.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, my.
Demonstration.
So
Yeah. Of course, there's less gravity on Mars, so going up wasn't so bad. But, you know, whenever you're flying, going down is always the tricky part.
Yeah.
Yes. But what goes up?
Tight, by the way, Dr. Olga.
Oh, thank you. I was trying not to sneeze on the camera. Sorry.
Yeah, it's all right. Well, if a girl's got to blow, she's got to blow. I understand.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. We have a caller.
I'll toss this to you.
Patty from Pensacola. Let's hear it.
Hi there. I love y'all here. Thanks for taking my call. And I like this guy's voice. It makes me sound kind of Lauren Bacallish. During the COVID, I learned how to cook. My Facebook feed has all these great recipes. I make the easy mac and cheese and Instapot pork chops. Well, I use my Instapot almost every night. Y'all do that? Y'all have a Instapot?
What is that? I don't know what from this pot.
It's
only that they smoke it in Colorado.
No, that's not the same thing. I'll tell you later, Olga. Let the caller.
Try to do it every night. You're right, Patty. Try to do it every night.
Yeah. So anyway, I may have gained a couple of pounds. Not too much weight. I still look good. I carry it very well, or so my mama says. Hold on. What, mama? Yeah, it's up there on the shelf. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. So, I'm at the point where I just can't squeeze into my Jordache jeans anymore. And my question is, should I just go and buy the next size up and enjoy? Or maybe I should just stop eating so much mint chocolate chip. Thanks, y'all.
Well, we went from Easy Mac to pork chops in the Instapot to chocolate chip. Well, in a Jordache. You know Jordache. They have no stretch in those jeans. I don't know. I haven't squeezed into my Jordache in quite some time. I actually cut the crotch out so I can make a handbag out of it, frankly.
What did you say?
But
what did you make out of it?
I made a handbag. You know, you cut the crotch out and then you sew at the bottom and then you use a belt and you make a handbag out of it. I don't know. That was all the thing.
Look at you.
I need a special bag for all my cosmetics. So that's what I did because I just couldn't wear my Jordache jeans anymore. And I hate to throw
That reminds me of my daddy's favorite joke. He was a little kid. He grew up on a dirt farm way back in the Midwest, you know. And they asked him what he wanted for Christmas. And he said he'd like something to wear and he'd like something to play with. So his parents got him a pair of overalls and cut out the pocket.
Cut the pocket.
I just got it. Oh my.
That's naughty, Bob. You'll be very, very naughty.
That was my daddy's favorite joke.
That is fun. That is fun.
Yeah.
So, Dr. Olga, you want to know what an Instapot was. Now, you know Bob knows what an Instapot is. But an Instapot that Patty was talking about was it's kind of like a pressure cooker, right? It almost looks like an alien spaceship, right? It's this big thing and it's got a lid and it goes, whoosh. It's like a submarine lid, right? And it keeps all the steam in there and it, whoosh, and it vaporizes the food kind of, and it cooks it in like 10 minutes. And you can have like a pot roast in 20 minutes and a chicken breast in 3. So
it's crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It's you know what? It's real convenient for people who are on the go. You know.
Goat. What do you say about goat?
On the go, not the goat. I said goat.
Yes, be careful. Larry gets very sensitive, but he said, tell that lady that she's seeking comfort. She should seek comfort somewhere else, not with the mac and cheese. Thank you, Larry. That's very smart.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
yeah, Dr. Olga, I concur.
What's the matter, Bob?
Well, I just want to say, a little cushion for the pushing is always good. So life is short. If you remember from last week, we live in the movement, not in the moment.
Yes,
in the movement. So, that's my microwave. I'll be right back.
All right. Well, while Bob is going to check his microwave, maybe we can learn about our cocktail from Terri, the producer.
Oh, cocktail time.
The world is certainly not getting any warmer. And you don't seem to have any time. Just presenting two ideas that have absolutely nothing to do with each other. Kind of like the news. But for those times when you don't have time to actually make a cocktail, do a shot. But you have to do it right. Let's start with our friend Tequila. Grab yourself some top shelf tequila. Because, as they say in Philly, you might as well have a good one. Grab yourself some salt and nestle it right here. Then, pour yourself as much tequila as you think you need. 2 shots usually does it for me. Next,
3.
Find yourself a nice wedge of lime. And then, lick it, slam it, and suck it.
My kind of girl.
Well, I gotta tell you, that looked delicious. I gotta watch the salt though, because I'm developing high blood pressure. But there's Bob. You missed the whole tequila making shot.
Tequila.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I had a couple of fireballs this weekend. Boy, that was so.
That made me very thirsty. I'm thirsty now.
I know. I have to get someone to bring me a cocktail right now. But anywho, we need to keep moving along because I'm sure there's some people. Oh, what do you have there, Bob?
I got our newest creation, pretzel chips. The pretzels, we make them very thin. We take the top, we take the bottom, we scoop out the middle, squish them together.
Wow.
A lot less calories.
Wow. Well, that reminds me. So you've been busy in the kitchen, but what other things you guys got cooking?
What do we got cooking?
What's cooking?
Oh my God, for me, room service. That's it.
Okay, well, room service.
That's it for me.
What about Larry? Has Larry is he still in the minibar all the time?
You know what? If I have to take him to Central Park again, I'm going to lose my mind. He always wants to go, and he goes to the big, sheep meadow. Larry, there you are. And I take you every day, right, Larry? Twice a day. He eats. That's his. Yes. That's what he eats.
Is he under contract with the city parks department or no?
We are talking about bringing in, Anastasia when she's recovered from the babies and some of my other goats and bring them here to clean up like by the Great Meadow.
I got
the sheep's meadow, yeah.
Yeah, because they're going to start
change
having
that to the goat's meadow.
Yes, that's maybe we do that. Larry's corner.
But listen, Dr. Olga.
Yes.
Do not let him eat the meadow grass that's in the mini bar. They charge too much for that. That's like $12 per blade of grass.
I'm telling you, I had to put a lock on the damn thing because he's crazy. Yeah. That's right, Larry. I'm sorry. I don't trust you anymore.
Well, I don't know. I was talking about drinking fireballs this weekend because I went to a wedding. We went to a socialite wedding, and I'm still people are sending photos because there was a lot of photos. They had one of those photo booths, and everybody kind of crammed in, and I think there was some inappropriate touching in that photo booth. But I know there's a little bit of an investigation going on now, but people have to keep their hands to themselves. They really do. You know what? I'm going to. Oh, you're making me hungry. Between the video of the tequila and the pretzel snacks, I am getting a little bit hungry. But what the go with Larry? What's going on with Larry?
Go to Larry. He's the
Yes.
one.
Okay, Larry. Now it's your turn. Okay? You got it? All right, Larry. Larry's ready with any question you might have. He's a little full of himself right now because, he got J-Lo and A-Rod back together again. So he's got the big fat goat head right now.
Oh, I don't know what a big fat goat head looks like.
Yeah,
Oh,
right there.
There it
Look,
is.
there,
Now I
Larry.
know. Now I
Larry.
know. Oh my!
Looks like that.
That's
He's-
a stylish hat.
I'm
Holy-
telling you, he's my golden goose, my Larry. You know that they say golden goose? I think we said that once before. Do animals
Yeah.
enjoy getting dressed up in people's clothes? Larry, what? Oh, you should see sometimes, Larry. I come home at night, I find him rummaging through my closet,
Oh no!
putting on my Bob Mackie, or my Diane von Furstenberg. Larry, I'm a little worried about Larry. I don't know. Maybe he's identifying with his feminine side.
Yeah, maybe he's a trans goat. Maybe
think so.
inside he's a sheep.
Yes, we're talking about you, Larry. I'm sorry. But it's true. You like it? It's okay. Just don't wear my high
okay.
heels again. It's wear the high heels.
It's okay.
I know.
Just be
Ooh,
true
that's
to your inside self. There you are, Larry. You're fine.
Larry.
Just as you are.
Now is Larry wearing pierced ears? I don't know. That kind of looks like he's wearing little mint, or is that just grass that he's eating over in the meadow there that's getting stuck?
Well,
Or those?
On his paws?
No. In his ears. In that. Oh, there. See. Oh no, those are his.
That's my tag. It says Olga. If you look really close, see that? It says Olga right there.
Okay.
On his right ear.
Okay. And the
Yeah.
other
And
thing
this
looks like
one-
something yeah.
This
what does
one
that
looks
look
like the thing in the shopping center so that you can't steal them without the alarm going off.
That's exactly why I do this. This is to
Yeah.
keep people from coming to take my very prized goat.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
It's
you
a
don't want
chip.
anybody to get your goat. No.
Yeah. Don't get my goat.
No.
Don't get my goat. You get it?
I
You get
get
it?
the joke.
That
Oh,
I
wait.
make it funny.
Well,
Larry,
here's another question for Larry. Do you see that, Olga?
my dog wants to take a walk 8 times a day. Is he joking? What do you
No.
say, Larry? Huh? He's pulling your leg.
Ah,
He don't need it. Yes, Larry, you're so funny sometimes. Yeah, I know. No.
Well, pulling his leg is better than when he's lifting his leg.
This is true.
well, that brings up an interesting question, Bob. Do goats lift their legs when they? I don't know. Do they?
Larry does.
Oh, he does. Okay, well that's good.
Larry's big shot. He likes to, mark his territory everywhere he goes. He goes. Psh, psh.
Well, I'm wondering. He doesn't want to get a little splash on his slacks now, does he? When he's wearing slacks.
Well, the thing is, he likes to wear the dresses.
Oh, well, that'll keep it free. I know. You know.
Let
He
him
sounds-
express himself. That's
I
all.
think that's very important, and I think that's something everybody should do. And you know what? I just want to say, because I'm looking at the time, and time flies when we're here. What's
Get
your
out.
problem?
Are we done? Oh my God.
I think we are. I think it's time. And so until next time, your problems become our problems, and they are no longer a problem. So we'll see ya. Bye-bye.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Is purely, I can.
Bye-bye.
What's Your Problem is a purely fictional portrayal of a self-help show. Any likeness to any of your particular life issues is purely, I can assure you, by accident. If you haven't noticed, this is a comedy show, and we are in no way, shape, or form qualified to give you, or anyone else, mental health, or, frankly, any other kind of advice. So please, seek qualified counseling if you need help.